naye bamulimba tebagenda kubuuza bibuuzo tebagenda kukola biki tebagenda kukola biki kiraba omukazi watubyali but anyway that's it tugenda kuwummula mu 10 minutes
yes omulungi atulaba akaseera kano tuwummuddemu eddakiika 10 zokka eddakiika 10 zokka temuvaamu yes omulungi atulaba aliko Nalukoola TV tukyalimu baweereza just koti ewummuddemu katono nnyo eddakiika 10 zokka eddakiika just 10 minutes tube nga tukyabaweereza
So she will have some of this new. Like, I From this thing. You must convert at the same time or when
No, I would have
site
this microphone's
data weddeko bakaswapulira gwe tulina data gwe tulina power bank ennaku eri kunzi
these ones are prepared.
So will you take me sway? These things are will you take me sway? Yeah, very good. This one is
How many?
this
and more beam.
That's why you get to one friend to throw much. And I transcript.
My efforts are picking up the actual ones, the pronunciation.
Yes, that's my pronunciation.
Pronunciation. People.
I'll take it to the leadership. My questions are going to be brief. The answer I want is to be a little bit more audible. If you can't find the answer, one. Is this your first time contesting an election?
No, my lord.
You have contested before?
Yes, my lord.
In which election?
2021 is the Kampala Women Welfare.
You also lost that one?
Yes.
Now, so I take it that you're more familiar with the declaration and the basis for the declaration. Since this
Yes.
will not be first time. Now look at the first polling station. The declaration. That first polling station, what's the name of the polling station? Huh? View polling station. What's the total number of registered voters?
1117.
11179. Those are total number of registered voters. What were the results? In that polling station?
The total votes cast
for you or for any? For that very polling station?
41 votes for me.
So can you inform this panel of court that the basis for the tallying was based on the vote cast, not on the total number of registered voters?
Yes, my lord.
So would you agree with me that actually that would be the basis for the declaration of the winning candidate?
Yes, my lord.
Is it your evidence that indeed the basis for the declaration is not based on the total number of registered voters, but it is based on the votes cast?
Yes, my lord.
Can you also inform this one like report that the 16,640, the number of total registered voters of the 14 polling stations?
Yes, my lord.
Will it be your evidence that actually that is not a number of total votes cast? Would I be right to say that that is the total number of registered voters in the 14 polling stations?
Yes.
Would I also be right to say that actually that is not the number of total votes cast in the 14 polling stations?
Yes.
Now, you kept on saying when my colleague was asking you your major legal complaint, and your answer was that this one is this. I want to refresh. Is this still your evidence that actually that your major complaint is that the 16,000 so registered voters were not returned, and that is your major complaint?
The 16,640 votes.
Were they cast votes or registered voters?
The 16,640 votes were not returned.
Are they votes or registered voters?
They are the registered voters of those voting.
Now, for my earlier answer, do they return registered voters or they return votes cast? From the example I gave you from Honor View, do they return registered voters or they return votes cast?
They return votes.
They return votes cast. I also want to give you an opportunity to the leadership. So any one polling station where any of you candidates scored 100%. Any.
It's not there.
So it is your evidence that actually this election, no one scored 100%.
Yes.
Can you still inform this one report that 16,000 so votes, registered voters, would mean that this will be 100% votes cast for those polling stations?
Yes.
Would I be right to say that actually major complaint is that if this were returned, the 100% would be your votes? Would I be right?
No, my lord.
So it is not evident that actually this still, even if they are converted to votes.
My lord, the 16,640 votes that were not returned.
Are they votes or registered voters? Well, no one votes.
The votes that were not returned by electoral commission.
Are they votes Well, that's what the issue is. At the 16,000, so are they
Yes, they are votes.
the votes?
My lord. They are voters.
So you want this one report to take it that actually the 16,000 so were votes cast.
No, my lord. They were the total number of voters and those voting.
And it's evident that they translate into 100% of the polling stations
Of the 14.
of the 14. And it is not your evidence that actually if they all voted for you, that wouldn't be your vote for the 100%.
If they all voted for me, Your Honor, they would be my vote.
In this, you would think all these 14 votes would have voted for you.
I wouldn't think that, Your Honor.
So your answer
The
is no.
difference between me.
No, wait before the. I don't want to. No, let's not go to the difference. You checked and no one voted 100.
Yes, my lord.
So it is impossible that actually the 14, which is 100, would not have voted for you. But this 14 polling stations, you're popular. Then you mean that actually two of the polling stations is where you voted from. Would you have voted 100% of that polling station viewers?
I can't say that.
You are not sure whether you would have voted 100%. It will be less. Yes or no?
Yes.
It will be less 100%. So if it is less than 100%, it means if it's 16, so all cannot be your votes.
Yes.
Do you have any complaint on any other polling station apart from the 14?
No, my lord.
So your major complaint is on only the 14. Do you know the total number of registered voters in the remaining polling stations? 183 polling stations? Certainly don't know.
No, my lord.
But this we gave evidence that 14 polling stations represent 7.1%.
Yes, my lord.
Would I be right to say that the remaining polling stations translate to 92% of the polling stations?
Yes, my lord.
Would you have a complaint for someone to be declared with the 92% of the polling station?
Yes, my lord.
But you said you don't have a complaint on 183. 183 translates to 92%. Now have you got the complaint?
My complaint, Your Honor.
On 183, not 14. Because 183 translates to 92%.
My complaint is on the 14th.
So you do not have a complaint on 183, which translates to 92%.
Yes.
Now, let's go to your petition. In paragraph the petition that would be my lord 008 page 008. You want this one I report order for the new page 8, my lord, for the petition. It contains prayers of what you want this one I put to do.
Yes, my lord.
What are those if you the major one? the major, if you look at, let's look at maybe 4 and 3. Yes, sir.
Set aside the election of the first respondent as a member of parliament for the North Division constituency. Order that a new or fresh election be held with a member of parliament for the Division North constituency.
Now, my senior colleague here gave you different hypothetical scenarios. And in all those scenarios, it is evidence that actually you could not win. Would I be right to say that? That in all that, they gave you all hypothetical figures. When you added, they could not win. Is that true? Is that what you It is yes, according to those hypotheticals.
Yes.
Why would you want a by-election? In an election, you know you could not win. You still want this order?
Yes.
Can you expound more? Because you say you could not win even if they added all this.
My lord, my complaint is with the 14 polling stations that were not returned by the election commission, and the margin between you and the first respondent.
Okay, now it is very clear. With the 14 polling stations, even if I repeat elections, give you the lead in this election.
My lord, the electoral commission did not return the results.
No, this is your answer in a different question. By the way, we do not deny that we do not return. We are simply indicating the results in the 14 polling stations. In an election where you do not get 100%, and that is evidence, would this make you a winner of that election? Well, your interest.
My lord, I cannot answer that since the results were not.
I have no further question.
Yes, my lord, it will be not so long. But I don't think my witness was broken down. The nation, with your guidance, my lord, I don't know if we are going to do another witness. Because if we are, then I arrange for the witness to come closer. We are just finishing this one. I'm obliged. Honorable Farida, my honorable lord, I will take you through a number of questions, clarifying and giving an opportunity to explain what my colleagues have been asking. That's the purpose of re-examination. Let us go to the tally sheet. The results tally sheet. If you could go ahead. Page 1 of that tally sheet. I think is 1. The fourth polling station. The fourth polling, you see, it's called Excel Primary School A to KH.
Yes, my lord.
What did you get?
I got a total of 450 votes.
And what did the first respondent get?
We got a total of 120 votes.
There's another polling station way down. This is the fourth from down. It's called St. Augustine Brown N to Z. Have you seen it? What did you get?
244 votes.
What did the first respondent get?
101 votes.
The next page, the tally sheet. I think this is the 12th from top. It's called Let Stanley Seize Compound, 12th line from top. Let Stanley Seize Compound.
Page 023.
Have you seen it?
Yes,
You have seen it. What did you get? That police station?
290 votes, my lord.
And what did the first respondent get?
82 votes, my lord.
What just examples out of the next steps? So in all of those police stations, who won?
I won, my lord.
Let's keep on the tally sheet. Let's keep on that tally sheet. The last column on the tally sheet shows you how many voters turned up. No, the last column. The last column on the yes, not row, column on the tally sheet shows you the number of voters who turned up at a particular polling station and therefore the percentage turnout.
Yes, my lord.
Let's skip to that first page of the tally sheet. That first polling station we referred to, Excel Primary School. Are you there? Excel Primary School 8.
Yes, my lord.
What is the voter turnout? At the extreme end of the tally sheet, what's the voter turnout?
54%, my lord.
The next line, the next polling station, which by the way you also won. The next slide, what is the voter?
1.2.9%.
Let's go down again to the last one on that page. Consider St. Augustine N to Z. What is the voter turnout?
43.7, my lord.
The next page, the polling station we referred to, that had 290 for you. What's the voter turnout?
54.5%.
Down there is a polling station called Let Stanley Seize Compound. Not, I think like 6 rows from where you've been reading, where you got 324. Have you seen? Let Stanley Seize Compound, about 6 rows from where you read.
Yes.
And where you got 324.
Yes, my lord.
What is the voter turnout?
44.4%.
Let us go to the page list of the tally sheet. I think it's page 4 of the tally sheet. It's 4.
Yes, my lord.
Are you there?
Yes, my lord.
There is a polling station called Besigye Primary School, A to KAS. Are you there? It's the second on that page. Come to the page. Let me count them again. The 5th page of the tally sheet. Page 5 of the tally sheet. The second polling station.
Yes, my lord.
What did you get by the way at that polling station?
87.700
No, what did you get as votes cast?
votes, my lord.
And then what did my Nalukoola get? What did the first person get at that polling station? This more performance. What was the voter turnout at that polling station?
87.6%.
Okay, let's go to the next page of the tally sheet. I think it's line 1, 2, 3, 4 from down. The polling station is called Methyl NAN to NAZ. Have you seen it? The next page, from where we went. Have you seen the
Yes,
polling
my lord.
station? Okay. What did you get?
400 votes, my lord.
And my friend Nalukoola, what did you get?
69 votes, my lord.
Again, a decent performance. What was the voter turnout?
50.96.
That one was that. So when Mr. Babas took you to the very last page of that study, very last page, and asked you about the 14%, how do you understand it? What is the 14%?
It's 100%.
Now, all of us here in this room agree that results from the polling stations, 14 polling stations, did not come down. Mr. Eric has just admitted. My question is, if the EC did get the results, is there any way that you know, that anybody would know how many people voted at those stations?
No, my lord.
Is there also any way anybody would know which candidate voted what at those polling stations?
No, my lord.
I don't know if they took out the calculator. You can get it again. And tell the court by way of an exact figure the difference between you, the final result for you, and the final result for that. Just with a small math for me. What Nalukoola was declared with, what you were declared with. What's the difference? I tell you.
8,881.
Okay.
My lord.
This 14 polling stations. Sorry. Have you repeat the figure for my friends? They are scared about it. Can repeat. Just repeat the math for my friends.
8,881.
These agents of yours that Mr. Mills referred you to, very extensive. Did they tell you why they did not report back results from this 14 polling station? Did they give you a reason?
Yes, my lord.
What reason did they give?
The votes were not fully counted.
Which political party sponsored you?
The national resistance.
Also from your knowledge as Mr. Mills was asking, do you know the political symbol of the National Unity Party?
Yes, my lord.
What is that political symbol?
It's an umbrella.
Do you also know their political slogan?
Yes, my lord.
What is that slogan, if you know it?
Equal power.
Can we go to page 12,060? Page 12,060. 121260. Page 1260. Are you there? Page 1260.
Yes, my lord.
What is there?
The affidavit.
Whose affidavit? Would you repeat that, please?
The affidavit for Nasanga Debo.
What does she say in that affidavit? Supposed to know whether she was out or not.
In the paragraph 6 of her affidavit, she says, I also did not return to the polling station for fear for being brutalized by the violent individuals. Out of that fear of what had happened to my friend, out of the fear that what had happened to my friend would happen to me, I turned back and I did not want to proceed to vote.
That means also took you through numerous complaints, if you reported, all those sorts of things. When did all of these complaints take place?
On election day, my lord.
Have you complained about those things that happened in the election?
Came to court.
Your affidavit says you saw it on the 9th of February 2025. It's okay. That's okay. Mr. CC also showed you the affidavit of date and Shema. It was also on the 9th of February 2025. Where were these affidavits sold?
At the NRA Electoral Commission offices.
And lastly, my lord, I said I would not be wrong. Lastly, my lord, on Eric's question, to ask you about polling stations and number of voters. From your understanding and knowledge of elections, is a winning candidate declared on the basis of polling stations or what's that?
My lord,
My lord, that is all. Thank you.
Nalukolwencha kanso Nalukoola wamu n'abajulizi abamu. N'amakumbi abadde alikubira
singa zonna bazikuwa wandiwangudde. Niga wadi tumreo
banyak ada kumawencha na nemesa ada mkoe nawategede pasagazi zangu you'll be Naman on Thursday
frying pan. Ayinza okuyitako Bagenze dana. Chinno bedlo kolira wa.
So, muzikirize mbasire.
Yes, abalungi abaliko munzikirize mbasiibule olunaku olw'enkya tugenda kubeera mu kooti.
Biki ebibaddeyo? Kooti ya leero ennyo. Ayogerera ku live yange. Nimekola maaso. Batinyonyole. Nekyetusuubira olunaku olw'enkya. Insha Allah. Bade nkyabaga. Omusajja abuuzizza nange.
Yesu omulungi atwala munzikirize mberekereze olunaku olw'enkya tuddemu nga tuli ne kanso Nalukoola. Mukama abankomye.